I know it's Tuesday, but this is a really important Monday school for somebody that's probably listening or in this room. I don't know. We live in a very fast-paced, instant gratification society, so it's no wonder we've become impatient. So it was on patience, right, Rock? I know you.
Wait,
you.
me?
Yeah.
No, you. I hope you were listening.
I know I did. I paid attention for people in my life who aren't patient. 50% of people leave a website if they aren't finding what they're looking for in 3 seconds. Like, that's how fast it is for us. And I get it.
Yeah.
Even TikTok is wasting my time now.
And I'll tell you what really makes me angry is getting on YouTube and they have those 5-second ads. I'm like, those 5 seconds are the longest seconds of my life.
Remember when Amazon, you'd get stuff in a few days and you were excited? Now, if it's not arriving by tomorrow, I don't order it.
Right.
I mean, literally, I'm like, I'm not getting this.
Yeah, I'm like, unless it's on Prime, I don't want it.
Exactly. In Proverbs, it says, whoever is patient has great understanding, but whoever is quick-tempered displays folly. I've lived this out. I have lived this out in so many ways in my life. Not the patient part and the wisdom, but the folly. Because I'll go off half-cocked. I'll have half the information. I don't let that stop me. My passion takes over. Mm-hmm. And I get it. Like, this is really an important Monday school. I think for a lot of us, man, because if you boil down a lack of patience, it's because it's all about me. That's we're putting ourselves and our needs above others, and we want everything on our time frame. And we even do this with God too, because patience is ultimately entitlement. Mm. And I'm like, I get it.
The
man.
lack of patience is
exactly.
entitlement.
Exactly. And so it's funny because I listened to the sermon on patience and I found myself growing impatient during it going, this is great, but let's skip forward to the part where you get to helping me. Okay? Yeah. So again, I got a problem. And the irony is we want patience, but we want it now. And it doesn't come that easy.
True. And I never thought about how impatience is selfish. I've never thought about that, but it is true.
Oh, yeah. To truly have patience, we have to have a bigger perspective. This is what the pastor was getting at. Mm-hmm. As you want to try to work through this, if you're a very impatient person, maybe this helps. Like, how many times you've been frustrated by a car accident that has things backed up, and all you can think about is how this is inconveniencing you. I can't get to where I need to go. It's driving me nuts. But I find when I get up there and I see the damage and I take a minute to understand how bad these people's day just become, and even maybe pray for them, it takes the focus off my problem and my schedule and me, and it puts it where it needs to be. It's that bigger godly perspective, and that definitely helps. You're like, oh man, I spent 10 minutes being really frustrated about something, and this person's having a way worse day than me.
Right. And I'll remind you of this later when you're going off.
No, please don't. Like, that's what I don't
Having
need.
another, mantrum.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. We need to take ourselves and our desires out of the center and put God there. The key to patience is trust. When you break it all down, this is another part I thought was cool. Do we trust God has a plan when we feel like we've been passed over for something at work, or our spouse isn't loving us like we want to be loved? If we trust God is at work, that will lead us to a greater amount of patience in our lives, because patience ultimately is about believing that we need to be in control, or lack of patience because no one else is. So, there you go.
Wisdom.
Hopefully that helps out you and Betty with the little thing called patience.